Old Apple Trees says hi Quits. I have 118,000 Twitch coins, which means I still have 118,000 text-to-speech messages to send. Anyway, good luck with today's stream.
What's going on, Apple Tree? What's going on, Mr. Fearless? How are you guys? Cheers to sociable. I'm finishing up my coffee, ready to go. It was rainy here last night. I had my window open, and this morning early, around 6 a.m., I could hear the rain coming down. And when I got up later today, it was all wet outside. I was going to cut the grass today because the grass needs mowing outside, but the rain saved me. I don't have to cut it when it's wet because I don't like cutting the grass when it's wet. It's just makes a mess of the mower and your shoes, and you get grass stains everywhere. I'll wait till it dries out. Happy Friday, Reg. Nice to see you. Cheers to sociable. It is Friday, the 6th. What's the temperature here today? 21 degrees. And the forecast is rain until 8 o'clock tonight, rain until 7:45, and then just cloudy. So it's going to rain all day today. Good day to climb the frosty giant mountaintops and push Bronson Costanza farther into the game. Hi, Meme, how are you, buddy? Do I use gas or a battery-powered mower? I use a gas-powered mower. It's a gas mower, sir. It's one of those, we've got a big hill. Well, not a big hill, but it's a big hill, but it's not super, super steep. But it would be super exhausting to have to push the mower on the hill. So it's a self-propelled. You squeeze a trigger and it pulls you along. I don't often use it because the mower is light enough to push it on its own, but on the hill I use it. And it doesn't take me long to mow the lawn. It takes about an hour to mow the lawn, but maybe a little less, maybe 50 minutes. Depends on if there's a lot of, we have a few trees in the yard and sometimes they drop branches all over the place, so I gotta run around and pick all the branches up first. Depends whether I gotta do that. It's nice to have you guys here. We're playing Elden Ring. We had a good run. Whoop, that's the wrong screen. This is the screen I wanted. We had a good run yesterday. We did a cave. We explored more of the city. We opened up a pathway to the mountaintop of the giants. We fought a giant bird. We used the guts with the tiger claw method. Made our way through the Keebler forest and the Keebler elves that all tried to kill us. Found a site of grace, and now we're working our way up more of the frosty slopes, and there's these big dudes, big lanky dudes with these giant kill you in 2 hits kind of sickle deals, and they're pretty hard hitting. What kind of a power mower is it? Is it a Honda? No, it's an El Cheapo, Meme. It's an El Cheapo Canadian Tire Special. We have a store in Canada called Canadian Tire. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's a pretty famous store in Canada. It's kind of like a hardware store with. It started out obviously as a tire sales place. And it's expanded much, much, much since then. Now at Canadian Tire, you can pretty much, it's like a Walmart almost. You can't buy food there, but it's got an automotive servicing place. It's got tires, obviously. And then it's huge. It's bigger than Walmart. The one here is, I think, bigger than the Walmart. And it has appliances, lawn care stuff, gardening stuff, hunting. You can buy guns there. It's got all kinds of stuff. Plastics, things for your kitchen, camping supplies, it's everything. Was I able to use any Canadian Tire money? No, I don't have any. I think they've gotten rid of the Canadian Tire money, believe it or not. I don't think they give out Canadian Tire money anymore. It's not a thing anymore. Too bad, because I used to think that was pretty cool. I think you can still get like coupons, and they do a flyer now and stuff, but no Canadian Tire money that I've had lately from them. But yeah, it's just a Canadian. I think it's Craftsman or something. It's just a cheapo one. Wasn't expensive. It's not like $1,000 mower. It's just a super cheap, I think like $350, $400 mower. Works the treat. Works great. It works for enough for what I need. I don't need a ride-on or a super powerful thing. I just need something to keep the lawn trim. What's going on, Reaper? How are you? Cheers, Sociable. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. We're playing Elden Ring. Bronson Costanza's ready to rock. I have 484 deaths. You went with a Honda, self-propelled yourself? Yeah, nice. That's quality make, sir. That'll last you a lifetime if you take care of it. Change the oil every season. And keep all your gaskets clean. Clean out the chute. Turn it upside down every once in a while. Clean out the bottom of it and sharpen your blades. Mine... I have a basket with mine, but I don't use the basket because I don't like emptying a basket. Besides, I just leave. I'm one of those heathens that leaves the lawn cuttings on the lawn. I don't rake my lawn. I don't rake it. I leave the. You probably rake. You strike me as a man that rakes his lawn, Meme. You take great pride in having your neighbors look at your lawn and go, "Damn, look at that man's lawn. Look how nicely that Kentucky bluegrass is cut, and how kids can play on that without getting grass on their clothes." I'm not like that. I just leave all the trimmings on the grass. I just let them. It's so warm here in the summer. They just dry out and blow away like dust. But I don't know. Maybe you don't. You don't mulch if there's no weeds. There you go. Okay. The grass has slowed down considerably. I was mowing the lawn like once a week all summer, and then Now it's like it's slowed down considerably. Now I maybe need to mow it once every 2 to 3 weeks. The dandelion season's over. They don't stick up anymore, and the only thing that grows quick are the other weeds beyond the dandelions, and there's not a ton of those. So we live on a hill, meme, and it's really hard to keep the grass on the hill because the rain washes all the soil off the hill. Where we live, technically, it would probably be better to aerate the lawn and reseed it with clover and have a thick root system so that it keeps a hold of the ground, because erosion is a big deal here. All the soil. There's been a couple of times this lawn has been re-topsoiled and re-sodded or seeded, and it just all washes out eventually. So, Reg, do you have a well-manicured lawn? Maybe he does. I don't know. I'm not a big green thumb gardener. I weed whack and trim it when it gets long. Keep it simple. I don't have. There's no like fancy rock garden here or anything like that. There might have been at one time because there's a place for one, but now it's just a few flowers pop up in the summer. You procrastinate doing the lawn, really? Lawn chores. I don't mind doing the lawn. I find it kind of therapeutic. I find it kind of relaxing. I have to do it. I can do my lawn in one big continuous, ever decreasing circle size. I'm not one of these does it one way and then does it the other way and gets the fancy crisscrosses on his lawn. I'm not one of those dudes. I just go in a circle. Well, it's not really a circle. It's kind of all the way around the house, and then never get closer and closer to the house, and then eventually end up on the hill. I should probably do the hill first, because that's the hardest part. I'm usually tired by that time. Then I go take a big hot steaming shower and get a cold drink when I'm done. But I was gonna do it today. I was gonna get up earlier today and do it, but then I woke up and there was that gorgeous, that awesome sound of rain when you're sleeping, that beautiful weather, and your fan is keeping the bed nice and cool, and all you want to do is roll over and have an extra couple hours of sleep. I was thinking, yes, it's raining. I don't have to mow the lawn. And I just rolled over and had a little bit more sleep. Let's go! Elden Ring. Let's play. Turn off the music. Rain is not awesome. It's fucking shit and it needs to piss off. I like the rain. When I was a kid, I didn't like the rain. When I was a kid, I did not like the rain, Apple, because I lived on a dead-end street growing up. I was what they called a latchkey kid. That's another term for like a Gen X kid. Both my parents worked, so when I got up early in the morning to go to school, my school was at the end of my street, so when I got up early in the morning to go to school, both my parents had already left for work. So I basically made my own breakfast and then got my school stuff, and I walked down the street about a half a mile to my school, went to school, came home for lunch, had lunch at home by myself because folks were out. I never saw my folks till the evening when they came back from work, right? During the workday. Weekends was different, obviously, because both my dad was a lawyer, my mom was a teacher. And where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So I live on a dead-end street with, there was lots of kids lived on my street. So it was super fun on the weekends or the evenings, early evenings after school, to go play outside with all the kids. These were before the days of iPads and iPhones, and I wasn't a big Nintendo guy or video game guy at that time. So arcades, we would go to the arcades with our quarters. That was our video gaming. So when it rained, kids didn't go out, so you were at home with your folks. If it was a weekend and you wanted to watch the Saturday cartoons or whatever, but your parents would find chores for you to do. So it'd be like, help mom do the vacuuming or dusting, or help dad wash the car. It's like, oh, no, I want to get sunny out, because if it was sunny out, you could go out and play, right? You could escape the house. But now I like the rain. Hi, Van Belmont, what's up? You were going to mow the lawn, but then you live in an apartment, so you didn't. That's a good experience too. I've lived in an apartment where they had groundskeepers. I didn't have to do any of that stuff. No shoveling of driveways or salting of walkways. Those days are no longer. Now that all falls upon me. You want 50-degree weather in the UK, 365 days a year. You need apple tree. You sound like a man that needs to move to San Diego, because what you're talking about is basically San Diego, California. If you live in San Diego, California, Seconds Past lives north of San Diego, I think, or farther north. Maybe a little bit more northeast. But the weather over there is every day is like that. Every day is just beautiful. Like, it's very rare that they have bad storms or bad weather. It's nice all the time. It's been more than a month every day saying to myself the same excuse. Every day I look through the kitchen window at the lawn in the backyard and say, well, I think it's too hot today. Maybe tomorrow. That's right. That's like Mark Twain says, whenever you feel the urge to exercise, sit down, relax. It'll go away after a while. I was a latch. Is there a John Cougar Mellencamp song? I was a latchkey kid. Was there? Or it just sounds like one. It sounds like it should be. I was born in a small town with a key around my neck, you know. Something like that. Every Elden Ring stream, you always
Doctrine says Quicks.
Say,
listen, every Elden Ring stream you always say you're going to this and that based on others' suggestion.
Yep.
Well, I think it is my time you do what I'm going to suggest for your run today.
Okay, what
Please
is it?
visit the Aqueduct and Deep Ruth D.
Okay, the Deep Ruth Depths. Okay, that's the area down the ladder inside the city? You're the second person to say that. Terrell was saying that yesterday. Is that the spot you're talking about? Also time to face off against Rykard. Okay, so you want me to go... But we haven't killed the last dude yet. Shouldn't we wait until we do the last assassination before we go back to the Volcano Manor for the final time and then find that illusionary wall you guys talked about and face off against Rykard? I mean, I'm more than willing to do it, right? This is a chat-based quest mission. Can we do that and then go do the last assassination whenever we run into it? I should what, Terrell? I should go to the underground sewers or I should do the last assassination? Not sure which one you're responding to. There isn't one, but there should be a John Cougar song. I don't have any John Cougar on here, but I do have some Bryan Adams. Yeah! Chat, you know what? I forgot to do one thing. Big apologies. I forgot to bring my fan downstairs, and now sitting here in front of these studio lights for 5 minutes, I'm starting to sweat. It doesn't take long. Give me like 1.5 minutes, a minute. I just want to go upstairs and grab my fan, plug it in down here, and not be hot and sweaty the entire stream, because that'll make me uncomfortable. So give me like a minute and 30 seconds. I'll be right back, and then we'll take on Reg's challenge. Hey, Shock, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you. Guide check. Time to check the Elden Ring guide. I'll be right back. Give me like a minute 30. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, that's much better. Let me adjust this thing. Woo! That makes all the difference in the world. I got my number one fan here now. That makes all the difference in the world. Wow. Woo! Brings my temperature down. Still waiting for him to do your suggestion. All I asked was he finished the game and he's ragging it out. Oh, Shock. Shock is not a fan of Souls-likes. Chat, can you tell? Well, look, Shock. Listen, Linda. Listen, look what I have, Linda. Let me show you here. Where is it? I think it's here. Is it here? Look what I have here, Shock. On your suggestion. See, I listen, Shock. On your suggestion, you wanted to see a playthrough of this, right? So this is in the This is in the wings. It's in the wings. I think we're going here next, though, right? Black Myth Wukong, Monkey Time after Elden Ring. But I know that you suggest. Look at this. I open up the Epic Game Store, and all of a sudden I'm getting spammed with Epic ads. Come on now. Let me close that. Where is it? Get out of there, Epic. Okay. You recommended you want to do that one, right? So, Mirage. See, I can't please everybody. Mirage is fantastic. Apple Tree immediately. Mirage is a dog's mess. See? What do I do? Right? I just gotta do what I do, and hopefully people will enjoy the things they enjoy and put up with the things they don't. And Hank, come here. Gotta come here for the witty banter, Mr. Evil Shockwave, with me and Apple and Meme and Reg and Terrell. Real return to form for the franchise. Yeah, well, you recommended it, and I grabbed a copy of it, and didn't know at what point we're putting it in. I was gonna put a different game. People had asked for LA Noire, but then suddenly I kept saying it every day. Do you guys still want LA Noire? And the people that must have asked for it must have come and gone, because then nobody responded positively to it. Everybody was asking for Wukong, so I grabbed a copy of Wukong, and I also picked up Mirage. I think I actually picked up Mirage before Wukong. I think you recommended it before people were talking about Wukong, but they're just sitting there in the wings. The patron saint of Paris. That's right, Terrell. You're talking about Terrell? Noir, you'd like to see. You've never played it? What I was hoping to do with that one, Shock, is I know the kind of game it is. It's like a detective thing where you drive around. It's an older game. You drive around and you keep a notebook and you interview people and you solve puzzles and stuff, and you try to determine whether people are lying or telling the truth, and it changes the dialogue options. And I was kind of hoping we could do it like a chat cooperative thing, but that may not work because there'd be people in chat that know the game inside out, forwards, upside down, and backwards, and they'll probably won't be able to help themselves always.
Old Apple Trees says there has never been a game like Black Myth Wukong, and there never will be.
Oh my god.
Black Myth Wukong is legendary and will live in hearts and minds of gamers for many centuries to come.
There we go. Apple Tree has it has the Capple stamp of approval on the bookcase of the discs. When you go to buy it at GameStop, you'll have a Capple stamp of approval on the Wukong game. Noir Automata? No, LA Noire. But when I thought about that, I thought there's people that know the game really well, plus people that might come in, they're gonna spoil. They're gonna automatically, if you have choice A, B, C, or D, they're gonna go, oh, it's B, oh, it's A. They'll constantly say what the right answer is. So it wouldn't be really probably possible to play it that way. Absolutely, says Reg. Reg is a fan of the Wukong. The Wukong. I don't know if... Well, Shock, you might like Wukong, because I hear it's not super Soulsy. It's more God of War-ish, is what people are saying, right? Reg, would you say it's more like God of War? It's more of a God of War-like game, isn't it? Than a Souls-like game. All right. Let's go. Elden Ring. So we're gonna backtrack. That's what you guys are saying, right? Yeah, more like a... it's up there with such fantastic games like E.T. and The Ascent. E.T. got buried in a landfill, didn't it? I wonder how much a mint cellophane-wrapped copy of E.T. would sell for today. I bet it would sell for a lot. It'd be like a collector's item, wouldn't it? It's part of video game history. The game that killed Atari. Terrell, question about, I wasn't sure what you were saying to me earlier about I should go to the depths. Yes, you recommended that. What about the Reichert at Volcano Manor that Reg is talking about? Should we do that before we do the last assassination, or should we finish our assassinations before we finish with Volcano Manor? I'm not sure if there makes a difference or not. Played about 15 hours of smashy teleporting bosses, and that did it for you. Oh, on Yeah, that's right. You said that you...
Well, Trebek. Fancy seeing you
What's up,
here.
Big
It's
Sean?
been a while.
How are you, man? Nice to see you. You said we should... you said you returned it, right? And you're going to wait for a sale. That's right. We should do the assassination and then Riker. Okay, so I'm going to compromise with you, Reg. Both you and Terrell suggested going into the sewers, so let's go do that. And we'll do that, and then we'll do the assassination and then Riker. Screw Black Myth Wukong. That game makes a monkey out of you. Well done, sir. I see what you did there, Van Belmont. Nice one. Good one. Inspired. How's Pandora treating you, Shockwave? I saw you were streaming it. Mists of Pandora, you enjoying it? You getting your environmental Far Cry? Do you have your bird that you fly around on? Don't you fly around on a bird? It's fun to play? Awesome. Mr. Evil Shockwave rage quitting a game? That doesn't happen. Okay, let's go. I still have Horizon Forbidden West on my downloads and still part of my stream setup. We just haven't played it for a while because it's like I've quietly quit that. Unlike Shock, who loudly quit that, and actually has a clip. Actually has a clip of the loud quit, where I think he ended up calling Aloy a cunt, didn't you? Should play Concord. Oh yeah, that's been canceled. That's $220 million Sony won't get back for taking 8 years to make an arena shooter and releasing it after arena shooters have kind of like gone out of style and filling it with diverse, equality, and inclusion characters. It didn't really go so well for them. All right, so we're traveling, right? So I should go back. Let me get my claws going. What do I have on my loadout here? Oh yeah, that's a good loadout. All right, I get my claws going, and I don't need the thingy. We're going back to the sewers, right? So probably here. Probably here. For Sony, it's the wokest of times and the brokest of times. Go woke, go broke. Aloy is a cunt with shit hair and camera controls. You know the one thing that a lot of video games can't seem to get right? And that includes Elden Ring. That includes Elden Ring. They can't get trees right. Like, it's not terrible here. It's not too bad here. But they don't look right. They don't look normal. Like that. If you look at the leaves blowing in the background and then you look at this tree blowing, the tree looks like it's in a howling gale and the leaves are just lightly floating around in the air. They seem to struggle getting trees right in a windstorm or in wind. I mean, it looks almost right, but there's something about it that's unsettling. It just the leaves floating around don't match the trees that look like they're in a heavy storm. And there's other areas in this game where it's even worse, where the trees are like just gyrating and bouncing up and down. I see that in other games too. Witcher 3 has the best foliage. Does that, you mean sarcastic, or does it really? Wokeness needs to become the mainstream of gaming. Ever since we had the woke discussion, Apple, about concern for social injustice going too far, everything has become socially unjust. Now, as you try to steer the car down the avenue of your life, your career, it's like an obstacle course now. You're having to whip it left and whip it right and crank the handbrake not to dare bump into anything or anyone. When's that? Are they dropping a demo for the Black Ops 6? I saw it. You were talking to Appletree about it. I think day before yesterday or yesterday, Shock. I saw there was something on Steam talking about it. It's coming out soon. Uncharted 5, The Rise of Nathan Drake. They're never gonna. Do you think they're never gonna make an Uncharted 5? Do you think they will? Do you think old man Nathan Drake, it would probably be? It seemed to me like when I finished Uncharted 4, that they were setting it up for a potential successor to Nathan Drake, his daughter. It seemed like his daughter might become the next. They're gonna go woke. They're gonna bring it. It's gonna be just like they did in Can't Have Self a Han Solo story. You gotta have, because he's dead, I guess. But the time when the new Star Wars game happens, he's not dead. He's encased in carbonite, I guess, right? But he had to get replaced with a female Han Solo character, so now they're gonna replace Nathan with his daughter. It'll fit right in with the wokeness. Actually, that's not woke, really, having a female. Who cares if it's, as long as it's a good female character, that's fine. It's not woke just because it's female. It's woke when it's obviously shoehorned in. When women good, men bad, terrible horrible patriarchy. Let's put some gay pride armor in the game that's like 1,000 years after the rebirth of Earth. That makes no sense. Concord pronouns are has and been. Wokeness can make you money provided the writing doesn't suck. Black Panther proved that. No doubt, probably. You know, well, that's the thing that matters the most. That's the thing that matters the most, is having a good story. But that's the thing that seems to always be missing. When the social justice warriors start to take control of the reins of the story, they're more interested in injecting identity politics and a political agenda than they are writing a good story. They could, if the story was good, I think we could all sustain the wokeness, no problem. The LGBTGIA child of a single mom complaining about wokeness. Quixarcade. Quixar woke? I don't have any problem with any. I don't care if you're blue, purple, green, gay, trans. I could care less. I don't run around on the rooftop shouting my heterosexuality. I just don't want people running around on the rooftop shouting, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, and you need to like it. I don't care. Be gay, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. I'm asexual, that's right. That's fine too. You can have sex with rocks, I don't care. We were talking about Trudeau. Prime Minister of Canada, yesterday, and how a lot of Canadians are dissatisfied. Then we were saying that he has a famous family name because his dad used to be Prime Minister a long time ago and was a much sort of different caliber of a man. One of his famous quotes was, because people are trying to pass legislation dealing with, I forget exactly what the legislation was. I was at the very beginning of gay rights and stuff, I think. It was like 70s time. And his response was a good one. He said, I'm trying to think of the exact quote he said. The nation has no what was it? The government has no business in the bedrooms of the nation. And that was a good quote. All right, so the sewers. We're doing the sewers. Trying to get a rise out of me. That is failing. No, everyone's got their own opinions. I don't want people to think that I'm some, I don't want you to think that I'm some, homophobe or far right, crazy wacko religious Christian that thinks that you need to be cured or any of this garbage. I don't believe or think any of that at all. I don't have any problem. I wonder sometimes, though, let's say you're a gay person. Does that necessarily mean that you're a member of the LGBTQIA, all the alphabet community? Does it necessarily mean that? There's probably a lot of gay people or trans people that don't like to be lumped in with that community. Because sometimes that community, like any club, group, or community, does things you don't agree with. And just because you are this or that doesn't necessarily mean that you agree. Just because you're that you're automatically in that club. I bet you there's, you're an individual. You have your own thoughts, feelings, no matter what your this, that orientation. All right. It's like if you look at you do the same thing with race, right? Just because you're a black person or a Chinese person or a Mexican person or whatever person, a New Zealander, whatever, that doesn't mean you necessarily agree with all the things that the people in all the other New Zealanders agree with, or all the other Chinese people agree with, or all the other black people agree with. And I bet it's the same thing, you got to be careful with using the community term. I'm aggroing everybody, and I don't know where I'm going. I'm looking for... Oh, over here. Is it over here? There's a ladder somewhere. Is it here? It's here, isn't it? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. This is it, right? Let's get out of here. They put a black light on Apple's bed, and the reflection was so bright, he got a tan. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, here we are, chat. This is by... we're on the next chat centered... not centered, that's the wrong word. The next chat-directed quest, right? Exploring the sewers in the city. You're on is big into that group with your cousin that's
Old
gay,
Apple
hates
Trees
that
says
stuff.
you
They
would
push
know
so
where
hard.
you are going if you stopped complaining about
Ripper,
the
right?
joys of wokeness and concentrated on playing the game.
I don't believe that every, gay person can't wait till it's Gay Pride Month and wants to put on rainbow colors and dance down the street, with balloons in their hair. And so I just, I tell you what, I want a heterosexual Pride Month. I don't know what we would do, though. What would the heterosexual people do? Well, what do we get to do? We're not quite so flamboyant, but I want a month, goddammit. I want a month to stick it in your face that I'm not gay, lesbian, or trans, that I'm heterosexual. I need an entire month to dance and sing. We're not in the sewers anymore, so, okay, wait a minute. Is this an area that you can only get to if you go through the sewers? Or should I stay over here? I can't stay over here. That's too far to fall, isn't it? I have to go this way. What's my Discord called? My Discord? Just Quicks Arcade. Van Belmont, go to... if there's a mod in chat that can drop the link, do that. Otherwise, just go to my info section that looks like it was made by a 5-year-old, and there's a banner that says Discord. Just click on the banner, and it'll take you right to my Discord. It'll give you an invite to the Discord. It's just called Quicks Arcade, I think. I'm big on Grindr. Yep, huge. There you go. Thank you, Shock. There you go. Or just click on the link Shock dropped in chat right there. Hoo-kooey. Heterosexuals don't need a special day because they are wankus. Listen, I don't think your sexual orientation has anything to do with whether you're a wanker or not. You can be a wanker in every color and every orientation. And you can be a super cool person in every color and every orientation. I just get a little worried. When you hear of companies prefacing social diversity over other things. Like when the head of a airline company says they're going to prioritize diversity in their pilot hires or something like that, and you're like, don't you really just want to get the best pilots you can regardless of diversity? If the black, Mexican, or gay pilot is the best pilot, hire them. Absolutely. If they're not, don't. I don't want to be sitting on the plane that's in a lot of trouble, only to find out that my pilot was not the best pilot, but it was hired because they were a woman or they were gay. I don't care if they're a woman or they're gay. I just want them to be the best pilot. If you're getting your kid operated on by a surgeon and you found out that this hospital prioritized diverse hiring for their surgeons over the best surgeons, and you're like, what? All right. It should be like the Turing test, where the Turing test where you have a closed door and you're on one side of the door. You're on one side of the door and they put a robot or an AI candidate on the other side of the door, and then you as the expert panel of humans get to ask the AI questions, and you pass notes back and forth under the door, and if the community of experts is not able to tell, after a significant amount of time has passed, whether or not the thing on the other side of the door is an AI or an actual person, then that AI passes the Turing test. It's as good as a person, right? Hiring should be like that, right? The surgeon or the pilot or whatever should be on the other side of the door, and the interviewer should be on one side of the door, and they should ask all the questions of all the candidates and then pick the best candidate. And only then do you open the door and find out. It's like a surprise in a Cracker Jack box. Surprise! You hired a pink-shirted, blue-haired pilot, or you hired a black pilot, or you hired a white pilot or whatever. It's like what's that? Lady Justice with the... It doesn't work in the justice system either, right? 9 times out of 10, there's inequality, injustice in the justice system. You know, you get better justice if you're rich or a celebrity than you do if you're a poor nobody. But it should be like Lady Justice with the blindfold on, and holding the weigh scale.
Old Apple Trees says, how about we hire Ewoks instead?
What's up, Salem's? How are you? All right, who is this dude? Are we fighting this guy? Let's go fight this guy, chat. Is this guy gonna absolutely kick my ass? Probably. Oh, he saw me. Oh, you're a slammer. You're one of these guys, eh? Well, you're not that tough. But I bet you... Oh, what's that? So you do a triple jump? Actually pretty slow. You're not bad at all. You're not bad at all. What do you give up? Omen Smirk Mask. Is that a talisman? What's that when it's at home? Mask with a long oh, it's a helmet. Bears the smirking face of an twisted and elder. Twisted and wicked delight. I'm doing well, Sounds. Hope you're doing well. How was have you managed, has your work week calmed down at all? Last time you were here talking about, in chat, you were speaking of being fairly shagged out after a long squat. You'd had a heavy work week. Hopefully you managed to get some R&R in it, or at least a little bit, maybe a day or two off. You said, whoa, did you say, was it you said you're off this week? Or was that someone else? I could be misremembering that. Someone said they were off this week. Good. Still busy, but you got the weekend off. Nice. So, thank God it's Friday for you. Ah, Sight of Grace. Oh, look at this. Loot. Lionel's helm. Lionel's armor, Lionel's gauntlets, and Lionel's greaves. Lionel's weapon? Oh my God, chat. Is that our new outfit? That's our first dress, chat. That's our first dress. Speaking about wokeness, maybe we need Bronson Woke Costanza. Where's Midori Bushi? We need to add another title.
Old Apple Tree says, Quicks, I've thoroughly enjoyed being lectured on social antics. I feel so much more enlightened listening to your ranting.
Oh yeah?
If only your gameplay was as equally inspiring.
I want everybody to know what Apple Tree's first line to me was this morning. Apple was first in chat today, and his first line to me... Oh, it's already scrolled up past my screen. I can't see it. Well, along the lines of he has so many chat points, and he's divided it by how much it costs to do text-to-speech. So he has roughly 1,800 1,800 text-to-speeches that he can drop with his points. So he's getting to work. He's getting busy. All right, let's go. Sight of Grace. Should we get a level? I don't know if I have enough. We could probably crush some runes. What do I got here, chat? I've got 11,000. I'm way short. So here's probably not then. Because why? I could. All right, I could get a level by crushing a significant number of ruins, but maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe what I should do is earn some more ruins And then if I need to get a level, I can crush a few ruins and keep the significant number of ruins in the bank. Because I got a lot, right? But I prefer to be closer to the level and then top it up. These ones are pretty big, 35,000 and 50,000. So those two, are there any uses for those other than just their massive ruin dumps? Probably not, right? So those two together would make 85,000 ruins. That's a whole level plus on their own. 6,000, what do I got? 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 10 grand. 10, 13, 15, 5, 17, 18, 7, 19, 9, 19, 9, 20,000, 21, 1? 21, 1 outside of that. So if I crushed everything else, I wouldn't have enough. So I might as well just keep going. Is he coming back, Shock? Is he really? He's gonna make a go. I guess. You know what, Shock? It'll probably work for him. It'll probably work for him. I mean, the world is what? What's the population of the world now? The internet is global. He's all over the world, and what's the population of the world now, chat? World population 6 billion, 8 billion, 8 billion. I don't know. Used to be 6 billion. I think it's more than that now for sure. There's probably enough of an audience out there to earn an income doing it, even though he kind of wrecked himself. I mean, he pretty much wrecked his rep. World population too many. His stream is called The Truth. Oh, really? That's the title of his stream, Dr. Disrespected. Oh, is he doing is he trying to do damage control? Is he gonna do like all those TikToker girls do who go somewhere and completely make an idiot of themselves by saying they're an influencer and acting really terribly, and their community gets outraged, and so the next TikTok they do, suddenly there's no filters, there's no makeup, there's no big smile, they're just sitting on the end of their bed with no makeup, looking really sad, doing a crafted apology video. Is he gonna do one of those? Your stream title is called... Oh, by the way, if you're not following Old Apple Tree, you need to be following Old Apple Tree. He is not, I repeat, he is not a streamer. You will not get any notifications, so it won't be a nuisance. But you do need to follow him. Go to his channel and follow him. Yes, you do. Here, we're trying to achieve glory here, chat. Let me explain. We can make, in order to be an affiliate on Twitch, you need 50 followers and a certain amount of time streamed, a certain number of hours within a month streamed. And then you can automatically become an affiliate. So, I think we've got Apple to what, 34 followers? Something like that? He's getting close. So go to Apple's channel, follow Apple, let's get him to 50 followers. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Apple stream they have the just sleeping category. Apple's gonna get a camera and he's gonna point it at his television, whatever the TV has got on it, whether that's Sky News or no, you probably couldn't put that on, that'd be copyright, but you could put on like the broadcast color bands, the please stand by, like they do for Fallout, or just some old movie or something, and have a just sleeping stream. And he can get his hours without ever having to make an appearance. We can get this man to affiliate without him ever actually streaming. It's a pet project of mine. So make sure you go and you follow Apple, and we'll get him to he'll be the next Dr. Disrespect. He's gonna be, instead of Dr. Disrespect, he's gonna be Dr. Respectful or something like that. The respectful Apple. All right. Let's go. So the sewers are down there. Okay, so we can still get to the sewers. Let's keep going around. Let's keep going around the perimeter here. I didn't mean it like that. You know what I meant, Apple. I didn't mean in terms of actions. I meant it in terms of stream size, in terms of success and of stream. Past success of stream. Not so much recent lack of success. How insulting. The next... What? You know what I mean, chat. Oh, this guy could. What the heck? What? This guy does ladders? This guy does ladders.
Old Apple Trees says just keep digging.
Just keep digging. Oh, I'm in trouble. I've screwed myself. Maybe he's gonna turn back. I've screwed myself. You're not turning back? This guy's got range, eh? Oh, I've made everybody mad. This didn't work out the way I hoped. I'm gonna double back. Oh my god, what have I done? There's more? This is why you guys wanted me to come down here. I've triggered everything. Something big behind me, too. I'm going back up. I can't fight all of this in one go. Does he climb ladders? If he climbs ladders, we'll shank him on the ladder, Chad. Ladder strats. He didn't, though. He just respawns, doesn't he? That guy just respawns, doesn't he? Oh no, here he comes. No, that's the soldier. All right. How did I deal with him last time? I parried him last time, didn't I? We parried him last time. Let's try. I don't want to fight you on this narrow walkway, though, bro. I'm gonna get past you. Or I'm not gonna get past you. I'm gonna get past you like this. I'll fight you in this room here. All right, bro. For those who are about to die, we salute you. Oh, how are you so low health? You must get hit by whatever's in the other room. You must get hit by whatever's in the other room. So something nasty's in there that made short work of him, eh? One Omen Killer, one Knight. Oh, is it one of those wiggly cursed tree root things? Is that what it is? Really? How many times do I have to fight this thing in this game, Chad? This is like the third time, isn't it? How many? Can I cheese it? I don't really want to fight this thing again. I mean, I've already proven that I can beat it, if I get lucky. I feel I've done my penance with this thing. Too many times. I've fought this thing like 3 times already. It's probably gonna kill. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go out there. Guess I'm gonna have to go out there, Chad. Alright. For those about to die, we salute you. Here we go. It's not gonna let me out now. Let me out. You overgrown root. Let me out! I'll come and fight you if you open the door up to me. Let's go, 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 go. Damage him. What did it do? Explode? I can't get far away. Don't get far away. It'll slam you. Don't get far away. It'll slam you. There you go, Chad. All right. Enough now. No more tree roots, please. Stick close to its center of gravity. It has a hard time. Stand in the spot on its side, like that spot on your back that you can't scratch. Strats for the win. Hey, what's up, Seconds? Seconds, do you live close to... Am I wrong in thinking that you live northeast of San Diego? Or is it like way northeast? I know it's east, I'm pretty sure. Are you farther northern, like are you northeast of San Diego, or is it like more, is it better to say like southeast of San Francisco? because that's mostly north. Okay. We were talking about, Apple Tree was talking about weather. And I said, if he wants good weather, go to San Diego. And I said, Seconds lives in California. And I thought it was like northeast of San Diego, but it's farther north than that. North of San Diego, east of LA. Okay. Because I said, San Diego, like it's the same weather every day. Maybe LA is the same. Sun. Oh, look, it's sunny today. Oh, look, it's another sunny day. And today, nice and sunny. Got very stable, sunny weather. QuixCon comes to San Diego. Isn't that where they do TwitchCon these days now? Isn't San Diego's got a pretty nice convention center. They've had it there a few times. I've been to San Diego. Stayed in San Diego once for about 2.5 months. They've got a nice, their downtown sort of nightlife, dance club, bar, and restaurant area. It's called the Gas Lamp District, and it's there's a lot of it's got a lot of good nightlife. They got nice beaches. All right, left-hand perimeter. It looks like slightly more interesting now that we are a few years into the end times. What are you talking about, like global warming and storms and? See, look at this tree. See? That tree right there, there's an example. That doesn't look right, chat. They struggle getting trees right. That is one weird looking, that's a dancing tree. Okay. Nice tunnels to Tijuana, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mexico's only 10 miles from San Diego, the Mexican border. I went to Mexico too when I was in San Diego, and I'll never forget. Getting into Mexico at that time was like super easy. There was one Mexican police officer standing at the border, and he was doing this. He was smiling, and he was going like this. Come on in! Come on in! Go ahead! Come on in! It was a different story getting back into the States, though. I think we were in line to get back to the States for about 4 hours. And there were lots of Mexican citizens with the government at that time. I don't know if they still do it, but at that time the government would give the really poor Mexican citizens like trinkets to sell to the like roadside sales. Guys and girls and kids would run up to your window and ask you what you wanted, and they'd go get it. A pack of smokes, they'd go get it. A beer, they'd go get it. And they had like boxes of chiclets, and they would throw blankets over the windshield of your car. Buy this blanket. And or you know, like knickknacks, well, you know, Mexico knickknacks and stuff. I guess we're going to the sewers. I don't see any way through there, so well, let's go this way. That was a long time ago. I don't know if that still happens. Probably does in some degree. That was in... When was that? That was late 90s. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Okay, so, shall we do left-hand perimeter? Have I ever considered visiting Skegness in the United Kingdom? I haven't. I didn't even know there was a place called Skegness. Speak to me, Apple. What is it about Skegness that would prompt such a question? Do I seem like the type of person that would enjoy a vacation in Skegness? No. What is Skegness, apple tree? Is it a... Are you being serious or are you being sarcastic? Because tone does not translate in chat. Is this a bona fide vacation place, or is this like a? Is this like a? Like a shanty town or something? You're always serious. Okay. Oh, this guy's got some heft. This guy's got some heft, chat. Oh, he's got slam hand. I'm getting slam handed. Smack the stump. Smack the stump. It's a seaside town? Oh, okay. As far as seaside towns in the UK go, Apple, I've been to Hastings. I've been to Brighton. Apparently Brighton has changed a lot since I was there. When I was in Brighton, the town was... There was the big pavilion, the Brighton Pavilion, of course, the big tourist attraction, and the pier, and the Pebblestone Beach. But the town itself wasn't that big of a deal, I don't think. Now it's like Brighton is super upmarket now, is it not? Brighton is all like bakeries and knick-knacky shops and ale houses and like it's fancy French bread places or that kind of thing. It's very upmarket now, isn't it, Brighton? Brighton is amazing, yeah. Brighton is like taking a big step up. Expensive to live in Brighton, I would imagine. Trying to think if there's any other seaside towns I've been to. I think that's more or less it. It's sort of my experience of the UK, Apple, has been. I landed once in Scotland, like in an airplane, but never really experienced anything. Never been to Ireland. I've been to Wales, to the Rhondda Valley, and to Cardiff. I've been to London. I've been to from London, the southeast coast of the UK. I've not been up to Manchester or Liverpool or anywhere else in the UK. Just took a vacation to Long Beach, Washington. It was fun. 4 hours from where you live. Oh, yeah? Nice. And is it a Long Beach? Trying to think of the geography. You're talking about Washington State? Or where is Long Beach, Washington? I'm not American, so pardon my ignorance. Is that Washington, D.C.? I'm assuming Washington State, because I'm guessing. FBI, open up! Oh! Who's this coming in? Midori Bushi! Man the towers! Midori Bushi has arrived. He's raiding us, chat. Man the towers, throw underwear at this guy. The man who juggles many games. I'm gonna throw a bunch of underwear in there. Boom! There you go. A couple of zings got in there too. So there you go. You got a couple of shockwave zings as well. Nice to do. You beat Witcher 3. Congratulations, sir. I'll give you one of these. Yeah! And one of these maybe. Fantastic, sir. Well done. So, wait a minute. That means you've crossed 2 of your games off the list, right? God of War is no more. Witcher 3 is done, you see. So now you've got the Witcher 3 will get replaced by Lies of P. There you go, that rhymes. And the monkey business of Wukong is in the works. Congrats, man. Awesome. Washington State, yeah. I would like, that's one trip I'd like to do, Reaper. I would like to travel down the western. What do they call it? There's a name for it. The highway that goes all the way down past Big Sur and through California, Seattle, Washington, California, all the way down the west coast. That drive is apparently gorgeous. Beautiful drive all the way down that way. From Seattle all the way down. I would enjoy doing that. Do some camping, or have one of those like converted vans. You know, the people that have like those really nice, not a motorhome, too big, but one of those like vans that's converted, that has like solar panels on the roof and you can sleep in it. And it's got a little kitchen area in it, and you could drive all the way down. And you just stop off at a town and get all your groceries, put them in the little fridge in the Walmart, whatever, and then go on down the coast and enjoy, and just open your door in the morning to a gorgeous sunset. Or open your door in the morning. Open your door in the evening to a gorgeous sunset and have a cup of coffee and make yourself some good food. I would enjoy doing that. All right. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Midoribushi. Here we are. Exploring these sewers. These here sewers. We didn't get very... Oh my god, there's another... We didn't get very many points for killing the tree root. I already had like 12,000 or something. Oh, about 10,000. That's not that much for a mini boss, though. For boss. Washington State's very beautiful, very green. Yeah, I love that. I used to work on a cruise ship, and it docked in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia one time, and I had a day off, and you could, so I took, because the ship was in port for a bit, so I rented a car. I used to live in Nova Scotia, right? So I'm familiar with Nova Scotia, and I drove up to the city of Halifax to visit friends and people, and I had to make it back to the ship for the early morning. I had to be back on board for like 8 o'clock in the morning, right? So it's about a 3-hour, 15-minute, 3-hour and a half drive from Halifax down to Yarmouth, down to the lower part of Nova Scotia. And instead of going the normal way, I went the slightly longer way. Instead of going down the east coast, I cut across the province and went down the west coast just for a different drive. And that's sort of it's a valley, Annapolis Valley, and it has all apple orchards and apple trees and stuff, and then the Bay of Fundy comes up there, so it's a beautiful coastline. And it was just that early morning, it was just that perfect weather, and the temperature was just perfect, and it was early morning, and there was like the dew and the mist was just rising up in the orchard. It was just gorgeous, and it's just, that drive was just beautiful. I love nice, beautiful, scenic, enjoyable drives like that. I got back to the ship fully like, it was like, it's like I'd been to the spa. It was just, my soul had been, I was full of joy. My soul had soaked it all in. So I could imagine, the point being is that, to what you were saying, I could definitely see myself taking a trip down the west coast of the U.S. I've only done a little bit of it. I've driven very little, like a little. Like I've driven from San Diego to L.A. I could miss L.A. L.A. did nothing for me. Some people like big cities. New York City and L.A. do nothing for me. I've been to both. They're very different feeling. New York feels very jammed, all smacked up together, because it's pretty much mostly, you know, when people think of New York, they're really only thinking of Manhattan Island. But, I mean, it has the Queens and Brooklyn and the Bronx and Harlem, but it feels very dirty and busy and smashed together and overpriced. And LA has the opposite feel. It feels very spread out and concrete, and just long, wide streets of low rise. There's a very small little central part of LA. And then it's like urban sprawl from the middle in all directions. But the drive, I think it's the number 5 highway. Is it the 5, Interstate 5? Goes up from like San Diego up to Carmel, La Jolla, all that way, where the Torrey Pines Golf Course, where they have isn't that where they play the Pan Am game? Or not Pan Am, what is it? Pro-Am? And beautiful. That whole area, just lush and beautiful. And then as you go farther up, you go to, what is it? It's a lot of Spanish names. And all these sort of Spanish-style houses in the mountainside. Santa Clara and Santa Anita. There's a big racetrack there. I haven't been up past the other side of LA, though. I'd like to go all the way up. Oh, it's a trap! I'm being attacked by 2 big poops in the sewers. It makes sense, though. I'm in the sewers. Basically, magic is like having a fast bow and arrow. That's pretty much how I've been using magic in this game. Other than the rock sling. That's good for breaking poise. San Diego is nice, too. Yeah, San Diego's a pretty city. San Diego's a nice city. It's a good-sized city with a small-town feel to it. Yeah, very nice. And then there's when I was there for like 2.5 months, I stayed in Coronado, which is part of San Diego. I don't know if is Coronado its own. Maybe Coronado is its own zoning, but it's stuck out on a little sandbar. It's a big island stuck on a little sandbar. That's where the Navy SEALs and the Marines get trained. There's a Marine Corps training base there. And there's a big, beautiful hotel, Hotel del Coronado, and Orange Avenue with all like, sort of like knick-knacky shops and stuff. Very upmarket housing and stuff there. It's pretty pretty. Gas Lamp District, yeah. The Gas Lamp, I was talking about that earlier, Midori. Talking about the Gas Lamp District and all the restaurants and the nightlife. And that's a nice spot, too. Because we were talking about TwitchCon is held... Because they have a really nice convention center down there next to where the Padres Stadium is. And on the waterfront. Yeah, San Diego's pretty. Oh my God. You're not serious. Not down here. Chat, is that just a fire breather? Oh, he's facing the other way. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't have to fight one of the big birds down here, do I? That would have been crazy. Alright. Let's put on some of this. And kill him quick. Just in case he gets a little bit uppity on us, but he didn't. So I feel I've done everything back there. Have I missed anything? I missed one thing. I missed one thing back here. There's some loot over here, right? On the other side of it. Is there an illusionary wall or a ladder? Maybe, oh, maybe I climb a ladder once I, maybe down that. Okay, so maybe I drop down and climb a ladder on that side. This looks like a boss arena, doesn't it? Only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out. What am I doing for flask? Flask check. I've only got healing flasks. Okay. I'm not getting this for free, am I? No, I'm not going to get the typical Miyazaki surprise treatment. No? Maybe the Firebird was the surprise. I got him from a good angle. So there is loot that I didn't get. Which means if there's loot that I didn't get, there's a passage that I didn't find. Or it's coming up. One or the other. I'm outside again. Oh, I'm where the dragon thing is. Oh. Did I go down here? I never went down here. We didn't do this, whatever this is. Gravelstone. I heard somebody moaning over here. You hear that? Somebody's making noises over here, Chad. Oh, it's one of those things. It's a poop. It's a moaning poop. I'll give you something to cry about, you moaning poop. There's a joke there somewhere. I just can't. I'm not good enough to think of one. It's one angry turd. Is this the land of poop? Where there's one, there's many. Aha. Can't lock onto this one though. He's pretending he's dead, but he's not dead. We know better. But you're not allowed to get the jump on him, eh? Oh, and there's a ladder here. Maybe that's the secret passage I didn't get to yet. The moaning turd sounds like a moaning after Taco Bell. Yep, exactly. I have regrets. I have regrets reading that burrito. I have yet to try. There's a lot of burrito places around here. There's one called Fat Bastard Burritos. I think I owe it to myself to try out Fat Bastard Burritos. I bet you become a fat bastard the moment you have one, chat. Yeah, Fat Bastard Burritos. I have to try it for science. Tell you what I'll do is I will do a I'll go to Fat Bastard Burritos. I'll take pictures of the sign and of the burrito. And I will give you a Fat Bastard Burritos review. I'll post it in the Discord. There's another one called Mucho Burritos, which looks a bit more corporate. Fat Bastard Burritos, I think, is also a franchise. I think they're both franchises, but Fat Bastard Burritos looks a bit more homegrown. Mucho Burritos looks a bit more corporatized. Yeah, it could be good. Now I'll end up being a regular. I know that Dan's Gaming has long since moved out to California. I think he's living in California, but he used to live in Cincinnati, Ohio. And he used to regularly go to a place and get a sandwich called the Fat Bitch. And it was a, I'm trying to think what it was. It was a hamburger with fried macaroni and cheese in it, and 3 different kinds of cheeses, and lettuce, tomato, pickle, cheese, bacon. It had all this stuff in it, and I think chicken fingers. It was called the Fat Bitch. Somewhere in Cincinnati, Ohio. Didn't care for many pizza places in California because you're from New York City. But La Pizza Loca was pretty good. Now, La Pizza Loca, that sounds like... That's the crazy pizza? No, that'd be Loco. Loco is crazy, right? Isn't there a place in California called Polo Loco? The crazy chicken or something? They originally called the pizza place La Puta Loca, the crazy bitch. But it was changed to La Pizza Loca, the crazy pizza. It went woke. That's what happened, Midori. It went woke. Here, chat couldn't see your comment. Because apparently my mod bot is woke. There you go. I don't want to jump over because I've already been over there. That's the place we fought the root thing, right? I've already got that site of grace as well, so we don't need to go over there. Let's keep looking around here. Watch out for more poops that we need to extinguish. Is there anything on the roof? Any roof loot? Also, we can see from up here. No roof loot? Okay. Okay, nice. The name got you in the doors and the food was good. Yep. Well, look at me. That's what I've been saying. I said I'm going to go check out the Fat Bastard Burritos. There's a number of burrito places, but my choice of burrito place is going to be the one because of the name. The name got... Why did you come here? Well, because you got a catchy name. So it's not just a catchy name. Fat Bastard Burritos. If I don't become a fat bastard after eating this burrito, I'm going to be very upset. What are you talking about? You're already a fat bastard. How dare you, sir? Okay, what's over here? Now, in the back of my mind, I know there's that well with a ladder that we need to check out. Best named pizza place was in San Francisco. Pizza Orgasmica. That's a good name. That's a good one. I never had a foodgasm. How do we always end up talking about food in this channel, chat? It happens every time I stream, and it's fantastic. I end up perpetually hungry while streaming. I'm gonna have to start like having some kind of a... I don't like to eat when I'm streaming though. You guys don't deserve a streamer with a mouthful of food. I don't really like watching anybody stream when they're eating. There's a lot of streamers that do that, and I'm like, ew. But maybe they have to... But I suppose the sacrifice is if they stream while they're eating, they can stream for longer, I guess, right? I'm also fat and I enjoy food, gorging like a fat piggy in the mud. We like food, it's true. Nothing wrong with good food. Okay, so I think what I want to do now is find that well to climb down. I don't remember exactly where it was because I'm a little disorientated. I got to find that well. Also, let me get these markers off my map because the blue markers are driving me nuts. We're going to get to you in a bit, sir. But I keep seeing the blue marker on my compass and it's throwing me off. And then the other blue marker is like a glitch. We never found it, right? That other blue marker that's perpetually on my map. Oh, there, that one. That one there. That marker is a mystery. It doesn't exist. We've looked for it numerous times. Number one blue marker. It doesn't exist. It has to be somewhere, but God knows where it is. It's got to be glitched off on... I don't know where it is. It's so weird. Okay. Okay, I've been here. I'm trying to find that well. And there's a house we need to go into, or a little doorway or something, right? Did I go through this archway? Yeah, I did, because I got loot off of this guy, right? Yeah, I did that. I've done that. Just mark off to the side. How do I do that? What do I do? Just mark. How do I do that, Reaper? What do you mean? Mark off to the side. Just mark anywhere, you mean? Just put a marker down? And then remove all... It's not this kind of marker, though. It's the waypoint type of marker. Will also remove those? Does it remove everything? Let's see. No, look, it's still there. See, look. Number 1 on the compass. I think my game is glitched for that reason. Put a waypoint down. Put another waypoint. Okay. So I need to put a waypoint. So place a beacon. But I can only remove... Does this remove beacons? All the markers are gone. I have to go to the beacon to remove it. Like that. With that number 1. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just, I don't know. Just put down all you can, then remove them. But the beacon, these blue light, that's not a marker though. It's a waypoint thing, not a marker. They distinguish on the map. Like the beacon is that's a beacon, and the markers are these green things. I have 0. It's not a marker that I got a problem with. It's these beacons. Bugged, right? I think it's bugged. Like, I could put a bunch of beacons down like this, right? Right? But there's no, like, remove all beacons. You have to... I can go to marker. It's 0 out of 100 because it's not a marker. I have to go to each beacon and remove it individually. There's no remove all beacons. And even if I do that, the one that's on there... Oh, there is a way to do it? Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I just don't understand what you're saying then. But that one is it gone now? Oh, chat, it's gone! It's gone! It's gone! Reaper's technique. I don't know how or why. But it works! It's gone! Somehow. Somehow that worked. I don't know. Fantastic. Thank you, Reaper. That worked. I accidentally removed it somehow. I don't know how, because we were looking for it and looking for it. I must have accidentally put my pointer on it. Maybe when I put down, I had you know these map markers, Forbjock? You know the map markers that you can place? The little blue lights that show up on your compass? I had one on my compass, but there was no marker on the map anywhere, and we couldn't get rid of it. And Reaper suggested putting down a bunch of markers and then removing the markers, and maybe it would remove that marker, and it did. So, pat on the... Now it's gone. It's not on the compass now. Pat on the back to Reaper. I don't know if I did it... I don't know if I did it the way he was intending me to do it, but whatever, it worked. If you ever have just one, put them down off to the side, and it'll remove it. When you say off to the side, you mean just off to the side of my character? Or off to the side of the... Because it wasn't a marker that was on the map that I couldn't get rid of. It was a marker I couldn't get rid of that was not showing up on the map. So I couldn't put it to the side of the marker I couldn't get rid of because I couldn't find that marker on the map. But if you meant just next to me, which is what I did there, that worked. So, cool. All right. It worked. Thank you, sir. So you've run into that problem, obviously, or I'm not the only one that's had that issue. What the hell, From Software? I thought this was a quadruple A gaming experience. Oh wait, that's Ubisoft. I feel Miyazaki slapping me in the face right now for putting From Software in the same sentence as Ubisoft. Oh, that's this piece of loot right here. Okay, so we got everything now. Chat, have I missed Reg and Forb, Jock, have I missed anything? I feel like I've done these sewers. I feel like I did them justice. I climbed, I beat up the poop people, I fought the root, I found the site of grace, I collected a bunch of loot, killed the hand people, the rats. Is there something that I have not... Well, there was an area over here. I did hear the moaning poop, and I did climb over the wall to see him. So there's probably a bit back up this way I didn't do. There's probably some up here I didn't do. Over here. I don't think I went up back this way. Probably up back here I didn't do. Did I fight Fake Moog? Talk to the Dung Eater? No. Are they down here? Makes sense that the Dung Eater is down here in the sewer with the poop people. That makes kind of sense. I don't think I've been back this way, over here. So maybe I need to go back here. Because I was on my way back here. I was in this field, and I heard the moaning, and I went up to my left, but I didn't go straight ahead. So maybe there's something over here we can check out. Maybe not. In the case of the Dung Eater, you may first have to talk to him in the round table. I think I did, but I think we did talk to the Dung Eater, but maybe I need to go back and check. Yeah, I've been in there because that's where all that loot arena was. Is he down in this area? Because he's not here. I can go back and check the round table. I know where this is. I don't remember how I go from here back to the site of grace though. Is it up these stairs? Oh, I'm on the opposite side. I need to go the other side. He's in the sewers. I can go back to the sewers. Down the ladder, right? Oh, maybe I can't though, because it's a drop-in. If I go down here, it only takes me to that room. I won't be able to get back up the other side. So I'm gonna have to teleport back to the sewers, probably. There's probably a way to run it, but I don't know how to run it. I can go back to the sewers. Should I? Well, maybe I should go to the round table first and see if I spoke to Dung Eater. I thought we did, though. Dung Eater is over here. There he is, Mr. Dung Eater. Stop eating dung, you filthy animal.
No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The box, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say.
What you can smell on me is
my corporeal flesh.
The sewer I was
trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
There we go. Jail key for the sewers. I didn't ever get that
I can
before.
kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
Does he say anything else?
Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh. Trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
We're gonna go rescue the Dung Eater?
I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox.
We gotta go rescue Dung Eater. So there's a jail that I can unlock. It's down the wells somewhere. Just gotta find him, okay. Now I can go talk to him in the sewer. Okay, let's do it. Let's go rescue the Dung Eater, chat. So probably go back to the same spot. And go run down that ladder that I know about. Dude eats shit and he likes... I wonder if he's had a fat bastard burrito. Maybe that's what happens to you if you have a fat bastard burrito. I gotta remember where that sewer is. It's down here somewhere. Is it down here? He had a bad reaction to a fat bastard burrito. Gotta remember now. Oh, I could have gone to this site of grace, couldn't I? I forgot about this site of grace. It's that ladder over there, right? That dress that we picked up. This dress was sitting on a bed in that room. Just above us. Is that... would that have just been a piece of clothing loot? Or would there have been an actual person in the dress if I had played things out differently? Extremely thin and sheer white dress worn by the deathbed companion as she embraces the dead. Slowly replenishes the HP of nearby allies, but not that of the wearer. Holy shit, I don't want to wear this dress. If I wear this dress, it makes the people around me get healthy. The touch of the fabric is exceedingly soft. So this is like a troll dress. You don't want to wear this. Never seen anyone there, okay. So that's just some loot there. Because it felt like maybe... I felt like there was a parallel with the chick sitting on the bed in the round table. But I just wondered if maybe somebody showed up there. There's no person, okay. So you don't want to wear this, because wearing this basically makes you look stupid if you're a muscular dude, and the people around you get their health replenished. Slowly replenishes the HP of the nearby... I'm not reading. Of allies. Whoops. So it's a multiplayer. It's a online thing you do. Helps the people... You're like a healer. Okay. I didn't read it right. So I could wear it. So the bottom line is, chat, we could wear it. We could wear it. A wolf in a dress? What does it look like? Where's our dress? We also got the pregnant armor here. Lionel's armor. Looks like Lionel went to Fat Bastard Burritos. Where's my dress? The only dress we own. Maybe coupled with the mushroom hat. Are we complete the look, Forb Job? Complete the look. I like it. So let's put the dress and the mushroom hat. And we'll see how gorgeous we look. Where's the mushroom hat? Okay. Do we have any, like, don't wear pants when you wear a dress. Do we have any, like, ladies' gloves? Anything like, you know, like lady go into the ball type gloves? No, like, up to the elbow type deal? No? I don't really have anything that looks ladylike. Now that's a look, chat. That's a look. What kind of... Oh, there we go. So we've changed the look. We've got a new look. We need... you are goddamn beautiful, Bronson. Okay. The trip is out of control. You need a lot of Riz. You need a lot of Riz to get a date with this girl. With this guy. Oh, look, there's an area we didn't go to. I didn't go back here. I didn't backtrack. I came down the stairs and went straight ahead, but I never went backwards. There's loot and rats in here. It's perfect fashion for sewer diving. You're right. These are my nails. I just had my nails done, chat. At my favorite salon. Dung Eater is gonna take one look at me, baby, and he's gonna be like, that's my kind of girl. Okay. The Guilty Hood. All right, so now we're in the sewers, right? And we're looking for Dung Eater. Or we're looking for like a place I can use a key. Bronson, the bearded lady Costanza. His pronouns are he's a fun guy. Damn, jumping right, you're as bad as dogs. But yeah. But now, what basically I'm looking for is a place I can unlock with a key and release the Dung Eater from jail. Did you guys say that it's down that well? I need to find that well again and go down the ladder? I think you guys said that, did you not? Yes, okay, so I gotta go this way then, because the well is... I gotta move forward. Oh shit, poop people. I forgot about the poop people. How's our ruins action? 37,000. We're nowhere near yet. Go up here. It's below the giant dragon. Yeah, that's where I'm headed. So I'm gonna tuck over here to my right once I get up here. Look at my butt shaking in this dress, chat. Look at the way it hugs my gluteus maximus right there. Fantastic. And then down here. Bronson is thick. He is. Damn! Damn, baby! Okay, over here. Over here. There's... Mr. Poopy is here. Get rid of Mr. Poopy. And there's another Mr. Poopy over here where the well is. Here we are at the scene of the well. Okay, down we go. So we're looking for a jail cell we can oh, right here. Hello there. It didn't say use the key, though. Unless this is something I could have opened that I didn't do. It did not say use the key, but maybe that's it. Or maybe there's another one that I have to use the key, and I just missed that before. That one wasn't locked, so I just missed it before. Okay. So it's down here. Okay. Okay. We're in the land of the Dung Eater. My name is Bronson Costanza, and I've come to rescue you. is this gonna poison me? No? Okay. I'm very suspicious of poops that lay in wait. This place is creepy and infested. At least they're not like Dark Souls rats. Maybe I just been lucky, but the Dark Souls rats, I remember the first time I went in the aqueduct in Dark Souls and there's the rat in the aqueduct and I tried to kill it and it turned around, it bit me and I slowly poisoned myself. I died from poisoning. Aren't you a little short? You caught the reference, Midori. Aren't you a little short to be tarnished? Okay. Subterranean shunning grounds. I have never been here, ever. This is, for sure, the first time I've ever been in this area. Midori being a height supremacist isn't surprising. Oh my god. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, I didn't even notice you were gonna come to life. Oh, and you're strong. Holy shnikes. You're strong. You're very tanky, sir. That stuff is gross. That stuff smells. I'm gonna have to do jump attacks. I don't have my jump attack. Oh, the ladder! The ladder! No! I was trying to roll in behind you and the ladder. Ah! The ladder ruined my run. We got a long way to run back. That's a long run. I didn't get a sight of grace, man. Oh, okay. Oh my god. All right, let's go. This area is not fun, I'll tell you that much. Oh no. Okay, we can get a better sight of grace than this. Let's do that. Let's do that first. Because there's one down here that I could have gone to, right? Yeah. There's a better sight of grace, right? Is there not? I could probably just get it now. Where was that sight of grace? The Lower Capital Church? Is that the one? I think it's this one, right? Where the bed and the guy's outside the door. There might be one even closer than this. You were right. This one, okay. Is that the closest one I can get? Is there nothing that's like near where the dragon's swing is? Can I run back to like that dragon wing place? I have to kill this guy. Where's the damn it? Let me off the edge, you bitch! Just get off, thank you. Oh my god. They were blocking my roll. There's no site of grace near here. What could I run down the dragon? Is there one like at the top of the dragon? You can run backwards from the dragon? Probably, right? They love backing baby into a corner. The closest one is underground by the big dude. Beat him and you'll find it. Oh, okay. So if I beat this big dude, I'll get a sight. So I have to get rid of this dude to get the closest one.
Rig Doctrine says right after you come down the ladder, it is at your left side in a room. Don't fight but powerful enemy. Just turn left and found the room.
All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. So that's Reg being polite, saying, for the love of God, I don't want to watch you die to this guy 16 times. Can you please just get the sight of grace? So that we actually make progress. And he's right. And then we'll go back and fight that dude. He's tanky. He's not. It's just he's tanky.
Rig Doctrine says I'm talking at the source.
At the sewers. Yeah, you mean like, I think you mean. Maybe I'm wrong. What have I got on my head right here? This is a whole new look. This is, we've played everything from Wolfman to Jesus Christ Superstar, Bronson Christ Superstar, and now we're like some kind of mushroom lady with long, like I just had my nails done at the salon, and we're looking to get a date with the Dung Eater. We figured this is the kind of look that the Dung Eater would appreciate. So we're gonna go down here and give the Dung Eater our digits. Mushroom Wolverine, yeah. So now, this is not the ladder you meant? Wait, the big guy is farther down here. There's another ladder yet still, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Reg, I thought it was. It's one more ladder? It's one more ladder or something. It's dark down here. There's a site of grace down here, right? There must be, right? So the question is, getting to the site of grace before getting killed. (868-5309) 8675-309. 8675-309. Jenny. Bronson. Go down the next ladder, it'll be a side room on the left. Okay, so it's after the next ladder, all right. A miss. What? How does that happen, chat? I'm standing directly, I lock onto the rat, I'm standing directly in front of it, I jump and do the strong attack, and he like absolutely does this massive strong attack to the left of the rat. Why? Run up, strong attack. What is that about? What is that about? How does that work? That makes no sense. That makes, whatever, lock on sucks. It's a skill issue. Listen, if it was about skill, you wouldn't need a lock on. I wouldn't use a lock on. I'm using the lock on because I don't have any skill. And I'm getting ripped off. Okay. Now, this ladder. All right. Room on the left when I come down the ladder. Room on the left. Side room on the left. Immediate left, or do I gotta run? Do I gotta backtrack? Is it back left or forward?
Rick Doctrine says it is right here. Turn left to found the site of grace.
Alright.
Don't you dare fight right now, these dudes.
I won't, but I want to make sure it's right there. Okay? It's right here, turn left. Okay, so here we are, go left. There's no room there! Where? Go here, okay. You have to go forward a little bit. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down! It's not right left, it's forward left. Got it. I need a drink, Chad. I need a drink. Okay, we're here. You guys can all breathe a sigh of relief. You can all breathe. Shit. I'm gonna chat. I don't want to drink it out of a can. I'm gonna get a glass. Give me a second. I'm just gonna run upstairs really quick, get a glass. I'll be right back. I'll just leave you on the screen. Give me 1 second. Sorry, there you go. Can you hear me now? I was saying, let's celebrate the acquiring the Site of Grace. In our quest to give the Dung Eater our digits. He's probably gonna ghost us, but we'll give it a shot. You're having a bowl as I'm having my drink. Nice. Cheers. Let's have a Corona and a Coors Light glass. All right, let's do it. All right, now let's go fight that guy. Now we're free rolling. Well, we're not really free rolling yet, though. I just had a realization. We've got to go and get our souls out of here before we die, because there's like 30,000 of them somewhere down there. Is he sitting on top of it? He's literally sitting on my souls. So what I got to do is I got to pull him. I don't want to go there and get killed, insta-killed, and lose those souls. Get away from my souls, you bitch! get the souls. Holy shit, boss. Listen. Okay, I got my souls. Now let's sit down. Now, this might be
Old Apple Trees says Corona in a cause glass sounds heavenly, like drinking yak's piss on the edge of a freezing mountain top.
I just want you to know, Apple Tree, you've only got 1,798 more text-to-speech messages you can use. I hope you know. Cheers. Clink. That delicious yak's piss. This is why we love Apple Tree Fearless. He's devoted to the channel. I think Apple Tree, I could be wrong, but I think Apple Tree like watches the stream like away from his keyboard or away from where he types, maybe on a television or something. So not only are you getting the benefit of Apple Tree's poetic lines in chat, but I think he literally has to get up and go type it. I think. I could be wrong about that. Maybe he's got a phone or something next to him, or an iPad or something. But I mean, he's got to put in effort to type these in. So I raise my glass of yak's piss to Apple Trees. At least I'm not drinking Coors. Corona is worse. I like Corona. I actually quite like Corona. I don't mind any of the swill beers, Bud Light, Corona, any of those things. If I'm like I like a light beer, I like the beery taste. It doesn't have to be even a good beer. If I'm cranking down on some spicy chicken wings or something, I quite like just a light. There's a beer around here that I enjoy that's not light, but very
Midori Bushi says yak's piss, straight from Mongolia, in one of those here villages, are so fresh.
Oh, I've never heard people drinking yak's piss, but I've seen that. What's that tribe in Africa? They drink cow blood. You seen that before? They mix blood with milk or something and they drink it. There's a tribe in Africa, they stick the cow in the neck and they drain the blood out of the cow. They don't kill the cow, they just drain the blood out of the cow and then they mix it with milk or something and they drink it. I think the hunters do it or something. It's like it's like a ceremony before the hunt or something. I've seen that before. Saw a documentary about that, and you like Corona and Trezex. I've heard of Dos Equis. Is there a Trezex? We eat blood sausages in Europe. Yeah, you have. Isn't that part of the traditional English breakfast? Isn't the traditional English breakfast eggs, bacon, beans, blood pudding, or blood sausage? Dos Equis, yeah, Dos Equis. I've heard of that. Isn't that the one that the most impressive man in the world promotes? Or the most... something like that. I don't always drink beer, but when I drink beer... Alright, I don't know how to fight this guy, but we're... Oh, wait, no, before we fight this guy, that's what I was going to say. I've got 45 almost 1,000 souls. We should crack... This is what I was talking about before. We should crack some runes so that we're not carrying anything on our body and we have nothing at risk. And get a level right now. What are we going to level? Let me crack... How much do I need? What do I need? 30,000? And I have a bit left over. Can I go... Let me see if I can get it closer than that. If I go 25, that would be 69, 27,000, 27 grand. So gotta get around 27,000 cracked, eh? Okay, let's do it. So I want 27,000. So crack that. So what's 27 minus 7? 20? It's a little more than 20. A little more than 20 is still needed. There's crack. Oh, get rid of all the small. Yeah, get rid of all the small stuff. That's 12. 12.5. 27 minus 12.5. What's that? 15.2? I didn't mean to do that. So that's 1, 3, 4. So that would be 4 of those. Am I mathing correctly? I don't know if I'm rough mathing. I don't know if that's right. Let's look. I'm rough mathing. Is that close? Yes, that's good. Okay, what are we gonna get, chat? What do you want for your level before we fight the big boy? Bronson wants the dung eater to smash his mushroom. I smashed your mother's mushroom last night, Trebek. Intelligence it is. Done. Oops. Okay, there you go. All right. Okay. So let's just fight this guy straight up. Maybe with a little bit of exalt. He was pretty tanky, right? He was smoking me. He's got a grab attack as well, which is a little disconcerting. Look at his axe. His axe is broken. It's all bent. That's an indicator of how hard he smacks it against your skull. Is he glitched? How come he's not triggering?
You never saw it coming, Chad! No mercy!
I'm dead. I guess I was greedy, was it? I thought I couldn't tell where he was looking at me. Your head still had his back to me, and I thought I would just go for it. I'd just go for it. Fire off the exalt and just wail, but it didn't work. It was a good start, though. That might be a good way to start, except I might get trapped. Baby might get trapped in the corner. He probably won't. I probably won't be able to repeat that. See, this is why I'm glad we spent the runes, because I'm not worried about the runes now. It was a good start. Oh, he's triggering this time. No? Oh, wow. Not anywhere near as good. Okay. All right, that method's a fail because you get stuck behind him. He's huge. He's huge, and he kicks with smelly feet that have been walking in sewers and poop. The smell of his feet alone is enough to... Well, the smell of the friggin' undies I'm wearing, chat, is probably pretty ripe. I haven't had a shower since crawling through the sewers when I escaped Broadmoor Prison either, so I'll put up with your smelly feet, you put up with my smelly crotch. Okay, I don't need to crouch. Here we go. Maybe I should put on, hang on now, if I'm not going to use magic, let's be sensible here. Damage negation, dexterity raise, get rid of the magic items, jump attacks. Can we get jump attacks on him? And more stamina for more hits. What do you think? Maybe? Here we go. Oh, come on. That's a delayed jump. Oh, the grab though. Holy shit! Where's Kesmond? Where's Kesmond? Because this guy's got the wrestler moves. Maybe we can parry the axe. Maybe I need to channel my inner Terrell here. This is gonna end badly. Maybe we can parry that axe. I'm not worried about the runes. If he swings the axe first. I can't parry the foot. Oh, he chases you on that. Okay. He chases you and he tracks you with his grab, eh? God. I'm not doing a very good parry job. Oh, get parried, bitch! How do you like me now? Do it again. No way! No way, Miyazaki! That's a lock-on grab. That was a bullshit grab. And you know it. Ow. Okay, I'll give you that one. Oh my god. You know, sir, you're not supposed to hit a woman. Do you know you're not supposed to hit a woman? The Dung Eater's going to be a nice change of pace from my abusive boyfriend here. That was better, though. I wonder if I can parry that slap. I'm getting a feel for your dance. You're definitely danceable. You're definitely danceable to the in a clockwise direction. Did you see that foot parry, chat? Oh, come on. The only problem is there's no room for error. He is a knockout artist. He hits like Mike Tyson. He hits like Mike... Oralu would approve of this guy's moves. He hits like Mike Tyson, though. Oh, my God. You make one mistake and it's all your life. Use a great sword. Oh, you know, we could do that. We could try that. Apple Tree would... That's Apple Tree approved. We could try that. We've got the great sword with the lion's claw. And we know it's good. The only problem is it takes a second to fire off. And he might smack the living crap out of me. But we could definitely try that. That means we've got to change the stuff here. Damage negation, that's good. This is good. Let's put on more life. I have a better amulet than this, don't I? For life. I need to change one to strength. Strength. And I thought I had something that's better for life. Greatly extends life. Did I not? That was not the... Could have sworn I had something that was better than that little life amulet. Equipment load. Maybe I don't. Oh, raises vitality. How do you kill that which has no life? All right, here we go. So this is lion's sword. Sorry, this is guts with lion's claw. Take one with the better amulets. Oh shit, what's happening here? Somebody's coming. No? Thought somebody was coming. There's no... Come on, Miyazaki! Oh, I have holy jump on. Oh, it's not lion's claw. Oh my god, my mistake. Did you see my final form, chat? Laying flat out on the ground with my undies showing? Oh, we have to switch that back. I forgot. We switched that to the Taco Bell Johnny Butt Smasher. Hang on. We gotta put Lion's Claw back. I was like, what's happening right now? And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. So we gotta switch it from the Johnny Asscracker to Lion's Claw. Lion's Claw with what? We could put something on it. What do you think he's weak to? What does the most damage? Because I probably don't have time to build anything up on him. 354. Probably standard then, eh? Standard lion. Your good old standard Lion's Claw. Probably don't have time to build up an effect on him. He's either gonna die or he's not. flatten that bitch. Oh, crumble him, chat. He doesn't like the lion's claw. Oh, he doesn't like the lion's claw. Oh, get wrecked. That made short work of him. Oh, he crumbled him. That wasn't even fair. That was like a totally different fight. That was like a totally different fight. We're gonna have to... Terrell is the patron saint of Perry. We're gonna have to come up with a name for Apple Tree now. The patron saint of something. He was the first to suggest the... That wasn't even fair. We just destroyed that guy. Of course, now I'll probably fail at every other one I fight. Is this the one with the key? Can it open? Oh, that's... Oh my god, it's a big area. Oh, no. I'm not fighting two of you. This guy with the curvy sword, he reminds me of the Sekiro guy. Come on. He only got one shot on me, and that's all. I hit him like 4 times, crumbling him, smashing him, crashing him. He swipes one lazy swipe at me, and it's over. Okay, we don't have to fight him, do we? We could just progress, maybe. What's down there? He's not looking. Can I get a backstab? No. Wait a minute, that's him? What? That doesn't make sense. Now he's got an axe. What happened to the guy with the sword? Where's Sword Boy? You gotta make sure he don't get any swings off on you, because if he gets a swing off on you, you're dead. There we go. Wrecked. It's funny how, like, I've used this sword on other enemies. We haven't leveled it since, and it's been very ineffective. Like, it's done damage, but not that much. And these guys who seem super hard to kill just get absolutely destroyed. They must have really low poise or something. Guts must be a really good poise breaker, and the guys that it's ineffective on have high poise. And these guys hit like a ton of bricks but have low poise or something, because it just absolutely flattens those guys. Yeah, but the thing is, at this level, we've hit, like, remember, like, up at the top, we tried it against those lanky frosty dudes, after we killed, that NPC character, and they were smoking me, and I wasn't doing much damage to them with it. Down here, it just absolutely decimated these dudes. Yeah, different way of spinning what you're fighting. I just don't know why.
Rick Doctrine says you know that most of your deaths are not taking heals related. If you pay more attention to your health bar, you would be alive more often than not seems good.
What would I do without you, Reg? You're 100% correct. What would I do without you? I just forget to heal. What can I say? Look, I'm just a simple lady in a dress with a mushroom hat. They're mostly skill related. Shut your filthy mouth, Big Sean. Okay, so let's get the loot. Oh, those are almost like ladies' gloves. They're almost like ladies' gloves, chat. Look at that. That's like my ladies' gloves now. Look, see? Alright, we're still rolling good. Golden rune. Okay. So there's this ladder here. So how many ways is there to go here? There's this ladder.
Old Apple Trees says Reg Doctine seeks the truth. He is committed to delivering stone-hard factual commentary and should be rewarded with a VIP status.
You know what? Maybe so. I have to check the... I haven't checked that in a while. I need to check that. Back in the beginning when I started the channel, there was no 2-year badge. I think there's a possible 2-year badge now. But back when I started the channel, there wasn't. So what we did was I gave people who had been here for 2 years the VIP badge, which is why Apple Tree has that little pink diamond next to his name. I haven't looked at that for a while, Apple. I should look at that because there's probably some people that are deserving that don't have it. Yeah, my plan is to stream tonight. I'm taking Mama Quicks out for dinner tonight, and then I'm going to come back and hit Cyberpunk tonight. So probably like 8:30-ish, I'm going to fire up some Cyberpunk. Mama Quick's not even here right now. She's out. I joke. She went out with her girlfriends, but I joke. I said, you got... She had some girlfriends, some senior lady girlfriends swoop in and pick her up in a car and whisk her away for some adventures. So I joke and I say, you say you're going out for coffee and chat, but I think you're really going out to rob banks. I have this idea that Mama Quicks leads a secret life as a bank robber, chat. Be like a comedy movie. Senior ladies out robbing banks. Should we do this, chat? Get the ruins and not get ruined? My stamina's a problem. Don't die! There we go. Was there a TV series like that? I know they did a show. I know they did one with George Burns, the comedian, and a couple of other guys. It was a movie, though. I forget what it was called. It was a pretty funny movie. It was like 3 old guys who like lived together in an apartment, and they weren't poor, but they weren't wealthy, and their lifestyle wasn't the best. And they were like, you know, if we robbed banks, we could go live a life of luxury. And they were like, yeah, but you go to jail if you rob a bank. And they're like, well, yeah, but we're like in our 80s, we're like in our 70s. What does it matter? Like, we get free food and a place to stay. Said the downsides, at our age, the downside's not so bad. The upside is fantastic. And they decide to rob a bank. I forget what happens, but I forget what the name of that movie was. It was an old comedy. Betty White would be the ringleader, the Golden Girls. That's what I should call my mother's group, the Golden Girls. She might not like that though. She might get upset at me, Chad. Okay, let's go. How much money did we get? Now we were broke because we spent it all. I saved maybe a couple thousand, and I just killed 3 of those guys. So about 3,000 each. Roughly 3 grand each for those guys, eh? So I'm guessing there's a boss down here, probably. This is the shortcut. Now I gotta go the trolley way. So we've got this ladder that goes down, and then there's a stair at the end of the hall here. Anything else? Is it a stair or is it a drop down? It's a drop down. Okay, I don't want to do a drop down. So the ladder it is. Okay. Where's the ladder at? What time is it, by the way, anyway? Oh, yeah, we still got about 30 minutes. I'm going to end it around 4 o'clock today because I do want to stream tonight. And the other last couple of days when I didn't stream at night, I knew that I wouldn't be streaming, so I went like an hour and a half longer. But today I'm going to stream tonight, so we'll play about another 30 minutes or so, and then I'll call it. See how much damage we can do. We'll do some Cyberpunk tonight. Oh my god, 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 am I ever having deja vu? You know what, chat? I have been here in my previous playthrough. I remember this area. This area, I'm getting deja vu. This is like a super, I'm gonna need the magic wand here, because there's all kinds of these little dudes shooting at you while you're running around on the pipes. I remember this area. I didn't remember the first part of this area, but I remember this. Yeah, I remember this. I want the wand out and a better weapon. Well, a weapon that's not gonna end up throwing me, that I have to take 3 steps with. I remember these pipes. I remember this. I guess deja vu is not the right word, because deja vu is when you think you get the sensation you've been somewhere before, but you weren't actually there. You just dreamt about it or something, isn't it? I remember being here before. I have been down here. Maybe the lunge sword. Maybe that's a good setup. Of course! Of course! My first move! No! I remember this area. I didn't think there was a gap between the end of the boards and that pipe. I thought the pipe came right up to where the ends of the boards were. That was fantastic. Oh, Miyazaki, you bastard. You did the same thing? Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone. Glad I'm not alone on that one. I thought the boards came right up. That's why that, I was wondering why that gargoyle thing wasn't attacking me. That's why he's not attacking you, because they're baiting you with him. They're like, yeah, let's see if this guy falls for this. I was wondering why he just kept on walking past and didn't attack. Makes perfect sense now. Well, it all makes perfect sense now. I remember this place. This pipe goes up and around the corner, and you got to get up around the corner. There's it's kind of tricky. You got to do some jumping, and there's guys shooting at you. I remember a little bit of this. I remember being stuck here a little bit, because I was only using a jousting pole. Can you imagine trying to do this area with a jousting pole and no magic? It was traumatizing. The stabby magic lunge sword is fantastic, though. Okay. Now, what about the down sign on this pipe? Does it go anywhere? Any reason to go down here? No? Nothing? That's a big 0. Okay. That's the door right there. That's the goal. But of course it's not as easy as it looks from here. You got to get all the long way around. I see you little bastard. Some of that. This is the perfect weapon for this area. It works like a charm. So far. Oh, I'm out of magic? Oh, I'm out of magic. I'm an idiot. No, magic! Get the magic! There we go. Where's my lunge at? I know that there's lots back there to do yet. Where's this? There's a lever to open the gate. Oh, hi there, big boy. Okay, so what does that gate get me? That gate's in the hallway as well. Roll test. Oh, that's what I thought. Okay, take the sword off. Check. Check again. There we go. All right. Crank this baby open. Smack his face for recycling Taco Bell at you. Exactly. So this is back behind where I came down. Okay. So down. This is out. This is out the site of grace. Run to the right. Out the site of grace. Run to the right. So I could actually re-up myself now. Perfect. So now we're back to status quo. Like that. That's our setup, right? Looking good. Let's go. Back to the pipes for the actual shortcut. I don't want you to climb up behind me. That's where we were, so we're going this way. I thought I killed that one imp. Whatever. These little green gargoyle jerks. They're almost They're almost as bad as dogs. They're not quite the level of dogs, but they're they're super close to dog level. Almost dog level of bullshit. They can definitely get you if you're not careful, because they hit like a ton of bricks. The sword is fantastic for dispatching them, but you've got to make sure you actually dispatch them. Where did he come from? He dropped down from somewhere. I fell for the bait and killed this guy in front of me, and he suckered me. There you are. He was right under the pipe. I didn't see that. Ah, no! Where are you? Oh, there's another one. Where'd you come from? Another one under a pipe? Somewhere? Under the pipe again? Okay. Now... I'm unsure. I gotta get to the pipe up above me, do I? I gotta get up there somehow, so I gotta go up the slope. Jesus! Come on. They hit like... hit so hard. They hit so hard.
Living the Meme says, can we get an IRL lawn mowing stream instead of this stinky cheese gameplay, Baby Ray?
You want a lawn mowing? Oh my god. Oh, like a just chatting. Oh, hi there. I'm out of health. I mean, a just chatting lawn mowing stream with my shirt off, chat. Give you the fat bastard treatment. There's a burrito place around here, Meme, called Fat Bastard Burritos, and I promised chat that I would go there and take some pictures of the sign and of the burrito and give a critique upon it. How do I get across to that other pipe? I gotta get up. Gotta go down to go up or something? Maybe it's not from here. Maybe I've... That's right. Gonna get the fat bastard burrito. Get in my belly. I forget how to do this. I don't think you can do it from here. You gotta go... Maybe there's another area back where that dude was. Or is it here? Do I gotta go down here and drop down or something? Do I gotta go down to go up? That's... What's that? There's a lobster down there. Lobsters are bad news in this game, aren't they? I think that's too high to fall anyway. If I go there, I'll die. But there is a lobster down there. Was there more than meets the eye over here? Was there something else in here that I didn't see? Beyond the dude? Past the dude? Is there something back out past that dude? There isn't though, is there? He's not guarding a ladder or something, is he? I don't think there's anything there. Are you, sir, are you guarding a ladder? Are you hiding something there? God, no. The answer to that is no. The answer to that is no. Sewer lobster. Nothing like a good, delicious sewer lobster for dinner. Is there an illusionary wall? A jump down? A spot? A ladder I didn't see. I remember being here once a long time ago in the old playthrough. And I know I found the way over. I just don't remember what it was. It was that pipe there, wasn't it? We had to go up that pipe, wasn't it? Or does it come after? I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you do go down this pipe and drop down or something. Doesn't seem right. That's not right. I don't think it was an illusionary wall. Was it this? No, this doesn't help. This doesn't help. There was another way down, and you can come back here. In the main hall, there's a grate that you can drop in on. There's like a drop in, and maybe I have to drop down the hole in the main hall and work my way back. Maybe I'm done with this for now. I know I can drop in that hole. I could try that. I might as well just stop by the site of grace on the way through here. And replace everything. There is a hole at the end of the hall we can drop in on. Maybe this is what's required. This reminds me of the depths in Dark Souls. Oh, you come on, Pixel Life! For the love of God, that rat is dead. Please look at its life bar. There's an area just like this in Dark Souls 1. After you kill Capra Demon. What the shit? Oh, there's a little flower action here. Wonder, I bet the lunge would work on that. Not very good. Not very good. It's not very good against plants. Wow, this thing's strong. Really? You're that strong? plant, chat. This plant is stronger than those big fat dudes. Let's see how he does against the magic blast of the Moonlight Greatsword. The Dark Moon Greatsword. Oops. It's been a while since I used this. $5.94. Okay, and what does my greatsword do? What does guts do? Pure physical aggression with some lion's claw attached, a la apple tree. Oh, double the magic. These things are tough as balls. Wow! Item crafting. Let's make some of these. I think I'm gonna need these. I remember the area you end up in Dark Souls 1 once you leave the prison and run past the enemies to a pipe, and those rats Yes. Yeah, the aqueduct. Yeah, I was saying about it earlier, and the rat bit me in the aqueduct. And I didn't have any stuff to cancel the poison, and I just basically used up all my heals, and was still I was still poisoned. Look at, oh my God, get the Taco Bell out of you, kid. Oh my God, that was enough poison coming for you, or what? Yeah, very annoying early on. And then I think it was in the depths in Dark Souls 1. I was running around like this. Yeah, it was. And I fell down a hole, and there was all those curse frogs, and they jumped on me and spewed their curse on me, and I got killed, cursed, and my life was locked in half. And at that time, I didn't know how to get rid of the curse, and I had to play a whole bunch of the game with only half my life bar. Fat roll. I still got another one of you to deal with. Why am I fat rolling? Because of that, probably. There we go. Done there. Broke 2 controllers because of it. Yeah, finally I figured out that there's that chick in the aqueduct once you come up the other way. Because you can unlock the shortcut in the aqueduct, and she sells the curse stone, but you have to have the money for it. How? I'm not doing any damage. There we go. Okay, so we clean those guys out. We earned the right to get to that other pipe. Now, there's this ladder here. And there was something back here, I remember. Back of my head says there was something over here. And there's this. Let's do the ladder. This looks like this could be a bit of a maze. Let's do the ladder first. One of your friends got invaded in Anorlando and got cursed. Considering the player cannot inflict curse, that was great. Wait, got cursed in Anorlando, but not by the invader? So had to fight, what, while fighting, fell down the hole and got cursed frogs? No, you said Anorlando. How do you get cursed in Anorlando? Is there a place you can get cursed in Anorlando? Go back to our meta. Oops. Oh, it was, oh, okay. So someone was cheating. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. That's shitty. Yeah. I get what you're saying now. Great, sarcastically. What? Miyazaki, please. Chat, the greed. Ah, no, you don't. No. Run for your life. Oh, too high. Oh, not too high. Not too high. I thought I was dead for sure. Oh, God, no. The ring of death. Oh, I just had a Minio. Bronze Castanda just had his first Minio. I'm having to do a lot of work to get this date with the Dung Eater, chat. I'm all dressed up. I'm wearing my best outfit. All right, let's go. Back up. Let's give this guy the lunge. In regards to the chick that can cure you of the curse, your friend Kenny told you about her. He was ribbing you like Apple does me. Oh yeah, she actually she's not actually, she doesn't actually cure you of the curse. She's like an undead merchant, and she sells a stone called a curse stone that you can use like a consumable to remove the curse. I forget how much it costs. It's not cheap. It's got like a little skull on it. It's like a little square stone with a skull on it. Is it a guy? Is it really? It's a dude. Oh, the voice, I suppose. Is it the same voice actor? Is it the same voice actor that does the guy with the imaginary cat? That merchant? Lula. Lula. Is the name of the cat Lula? You know the merchant I'm talking about? Let me see if I can see a video. I can't remember if it's the same sounding voice or not. My memory is... Get which merc? This guy.
Hey guys. Break this block. Plenty of arrows.
He's enamored. How?
This guy. This isn't the curse stone merchant. This is the guy with the imaginary cat. This is only in 480p, so apologies for the bad graphics.
There you are.
He's patting an imaginary cat.
Still, it never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
And that's not the one who sells the curse stone, though. The curse stone one is in the aqueduct. This is the. So you're saying that this merchant is a dude? I always thought this merchant was a chick. That's a guy, is it?
You still have your senses about you.
Are you sure that's a guy? That's a chick.
Some of my moss. I need your souls.
That's gotta be a woman. That's the one who sells the curse stone. Well, I don't know if they're gonna show it here. That's a chick, right? She's the one that sells the curse stone. There, he just went past it. Right there, the purging stone. It's called a purging stone. Right there. This is, yeah, that's the one I meant when I was saying that, yeah, I knew the merchant with the imaginary cat was a dude. I was just saying, maybe I said it wrong. I meant the one in the aqueduct that sells the curse stone as a chick. Sounds like Gollum. She sells all the poison moss and everything too. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the guy who sells infinite curse stones. Oh. In New Londo. Oh, I didn't know there was in New Londo. Oh, maybe you're speaking about someone I'm not thinking of then. You can buy infinite curse stones? You can? I spent all that money on curse stones? And I could have got infinite curse stones? God damn it, Chad. I always learn something from you guys. Oh, there he is! We found him, Chad! I'm about to get my date!
Let me out of here.
The wizard on the roof in New Londo.
I must eat more.
I have to see who this is.
Boil more. Everything that matters to you for generations to come. I am the Dung Eater, a scourge upon the living.
Oh, I know who you mean. I know who you mean. The guy that I shoot with the arrows in my no-hit run. Yeah. I never go there. I know who you mean. You gotta go up the ladder in the ghost house. I know who you mean. He sells infinite curse stones, does he? I always just shoot that guy with a bow and arrow from the stairs on the ground. Ingward, yeah. Ingward, Guardian of the Seal. Yeah, because I just kill him with bow and arrow and steal the seal off his body. I know who you mean. Yeah. I hardly ever go there. Yeah, okay, I know who you mean. All right, chat. Let's go talk to our boy. Bro, stop smacking your head against. That's not a good first impression, buddy.
Who are you?
I'm the soon-to-be Mrs. Dung Eater. Leave your jail. I freed you.
I've been here long enough. I will kill again. And defile each corpse with care. Just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed. Along with their children. And their children's children. For all time to come.
He'll also move to Firelink Shrine if you talk to him after Anor Londo. Oh, I didn't know that. That I didn't know. This guy, Chad, I don't know if I want to date this guy. He's a bit of a downer, Chad. He's given, I mean, this is worse than a coffee date, Chad. He's given the bare minimum right now, Chad.
I will kill again.
This is definitely the bare minimum,
And
Chad.
defile each corpse with care. Just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed. Along with their children. And their children's children. For all time to come.
Fantastic. I did all this work to get down here. And you don't want to leave jail. You just want to smash your head against the wall. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. What can I do to talk him out of it, Chad? He's not going to leave? His George, maybe he leaves later. Maybe I need to go back to the... Okay, so I've exhausted his dialogue. I freed a sociopath. Okay, so maybe something happens with...
Tural_wizard says congratulations, Quicks, you freed a sociopath.
Serious head trauma, yeah. I know, right? Maybe something happens at Firelink Shrine with the Dung Eater ghost up there. Now he's free. I freed his body. Maybe that does something to his soul up in the... or his... But... Okay, I'm not sure. So we gotta go into the labyrinth now. I've exhausted his dialogue. He doesn't say anything else. I don't think I can do anything else there. Where his spirit was, there should be a message. Ah, okay, that's what I was figuring. Maybe something changes on the other side. And he really knows how to pick them. He picks all the winners. It's just a lady out on the town. Okay, so now we're going in here. Oh my god. Really? Do I have to fight this stuff? If I don't fight it, it's gonna, like, surround me, isn't it? Oh, it's lightweight, though. Oh, shit. I didn't see the... Oh, goddamn, I didn't see the hole. I'm sure there's a way back up. Alright, I know we need to adopt a convention here or I'm gonna get lost. Left-hand perimeter. Let's do left-hand perimeter. Right now, we don't have a choice, but... Ooh. What are you? What the hell is that? Oh, it's not one of those things, is it? Every time I run into those guys, I run into the smacky face dude that rises up out of the muck. Hopefully he's not down here. Lady Bronson, the fancy badass. New title unlocked. So this is a dead end, eh? There has to be something, though. There has to be something, because I can't get out otherwise. There has to be something, Chad. Otherwise, I'm here forever. Does one of the gates in the jail thing open up? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh my god, more of this lovely shit. Going in deeper. We're going down deeper. No man, only heals left. I only have one heal left. Yeah? Okay, I gotta be careful. Left-hand perimeter. Left-hand perimeter. Oh, another trap. I already fell in one trap. This is easy to get lost, isn't it? Keep going left. I'm gonna keep going left. I'm picking a left-handed convention. Going down deeper. Keep going left. I get to a point where I'll need a key. Can't remember where the key is. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, now this is... No, it can't be the other side of where I was, can it? It could be, potentially. But... I guess it is, but I thought I kept on going down, 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 down. So how could I keep going down, 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 down and end up... I bloody well knew it. I said to you, chat, every time I've run into those dudes, these dudes, Mr. Rise Up Out of the Ground, Smack Your Face dude shows up. I knew it. Can I range kill you? Because I really don't want to get smacked in my face with only one heal left. Because you will rush me. And it won't be fun. Like that. I told you you'd rush me. Oh my god, he's chasing me through the pipes. This is like the stuff in nightmares. I have no magic left. Great. Oh, I do have magic on my sword though. Or do no, maybe I don't. No, I don't. Well, I got nothing. I got one heal and a dream. One heal and a dream. Do you think this is a guts moment? Maybe I should do... Maybe this guy will go down to guts. If I'm gonna go for... If I'm only going for physical damage here... The guts is your man, right? I'm gonna get killed. These things are so awkward. Unless I can crumble him. Oh, I crumbled him. Ah, there we go. Nice. We got the crumble. One heal and a dream sounds like an ideal situation for Bronson Christ Superstar. AoE healing spell destroys the royal... Is that what they're called? Royal Revenants? The AoE healing spell. Oh, yeah. I might have been able... I got him, though. We got him. I might have been able to Taco Bell butt slam that dude. I don't know. Whenever I've seen those little bell ringing guys with their little holy balls of... Probably not, though, because that's holy damage. So this probably... He's probably holy resistant. Guts is doing some work. He is. So this, I think, is that area... Although I don't know how I ended up here, considering that... I thought I went down, 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 down in the pipes. So I would have thought I would have been underneath this area. Okay, now we're sticking to the left. So this is probably a bad sword for this pipe, though. It's probably not the best choice of weapon here. There's no sense putting any magic on, because I don't have any magic, so... Breaks their poise really quick. Yeah. Okay, we've been... That's where we came from, so we're going this way. I got lucky. I broke his... Oh, jeez. I broke his poise with the guts, so... Same idea, I guess, but... Sounds like... You could do it from not having to be so close up. This is not the date that I had anticipated with the Dung Eater. I thought the guy was going to show me the town, we were going to go for some drinks, maybe some food. Instead, he wanted to stay home and smash his head against the wall, and I've got to run around the sewers cleaning up slugs. I should have put on more sensible clothing. You are blocking my way, aren't you? Okay, not anymore, you're not. Now, here's the problem I have. Yes, Guts destroys you, but I've got to be perfect. And if I'm not perfect, I'm stuck trying to figure out how to get back here. Or I could just go for the ladder. But the question is, can you go for the ladder without him getting there and destroying you? Probably can't. So we're probably going to have to take this guy out and pray for the best here. With our one heal. He was smashed his head against the wall, talking about defiling bodies. Not an ideal life partner. No, I definitely don't want to have his babies. Because he'll probably eat his own babies. Get out! You gotta heal. You gotta heal, buddy. You took too much damage. You took too much damage. That didn't work out as... Oh my god. He could get in the pipe! No! He gets in the pipe! Ah, I didn't know you could get in the... We can't get through this door, though, fatty. I might have some solid door cheese in store for you. Not with this sword, though, I won't. I didn't know he could get in the pipe. This is the better one for physical damage if I don't have magic, right? Maybe what I can do is not attack him and race him. Nobody's here. And race him to the ladder once we get to the opening. There's nobody here! Keep walking! That's right. That's what I thought. Once we get to the opening, chat, I'm gonna run for the ladder. Just keep going. Just keep going. If I had more health, chat, I'd be braver, but I want to get that ladder. Please, 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 please. Get the door! Get the door! Get the door! No! Oh shit, where am I? I must have opened something. Do I have to go across, straight across? No, I can't go straight across. I gotta go down the ladder. I gotta go down the stairs. Oh no, it's not a Dark Souls 3 puzzle, is it? Oh no. He's standing right at the door. Listen, you big bully. Nice, I got a piece of string. I went on a date and I got a piece of string. Oh my god, what the hell is this? I need a sight of grace. This one, for the love of God. So it's this is the route. Go. Excuse me, boys. No. Stop and get this. Oh my god, what's down here? This is getting worse. Oh, there's loot in that room. And another pipe. Where's this go? Oh my god, I'm so lost. Where's this? Do I really want to... Oh, no! I'm not dealing with cursed frogs. Not right now. We were just talking about those things. Down we go. Yeah, we're collecting magic smithing, the somber smithing stones. That's for show. Oh my god, there's a bunch of them here! Get the loot, get the loot. Run. Run! This place is hell. Ah, they're everywhere. Get off my bench. I mean, off my ledge. No. Must be here. No. What the shit? No to none. Oh my god. Thank you for killing yourself. So, this is wrong. So this is not a drop down, eh? Oh, and the plant's blocking the door? Ladder. Back up. So that doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't seem to. So I'm not sure now. I'm unsure. Must be that pipe. Where was that pipe at? Pipe was back here somewhere. Where's that pipe at? I know there was a pipe opening. Oh, Jesus, there's two of you. I thought there was just the one dude over here. Okay, so it must be this. So I'm gonna have to deal with the cursed frog. I don't have a choice. vapors. I need a freaking sight of grace, please. Whoa. Okay. Does this door open? Does this door open? Does this door open? No, it doesn't open. Of course it doesn't open. Why would it open? I'm never going on a date with the dung eater again, Chad. He didn't have the courtesy to drive me home or nothing. I'm walking these mean streets. I am beautiful, though, Chad. Where's this? Oh my god. I don't have the... Oh, there's another run for the ladder deal. I'm almost there, aren't I? I'm almost at the spot I need to be. This is the one, isn't it? This is the one, isn't it? If I get this ladder, it's victory, isn't it? I've made it, but I haven't made it. And I'm on vapors. Do I have any consumables that will give me like HP? HP giving consumable. Don't I have something like that? Isn't there like some kind of root, or this gives you stamina? Nothing that I have in my pockets. Maybe I can craft something? Oh, that's the crafting. Wait. Boosts robustness, boosts focus, stamina, physical attack, item discovery, restores your HP but poisons the user. I could use that and then use a poison bolus. Do I have poison bolus? No. Can I make a poison bolus? No. So I gotta do this poisoned. Hey, drinker of beer, what's going on? No worries, brother, no worries. I say to everybody in chat, always do you. There's no requirements ever to be here. I appreciate the thoughts, though. You'll be at the Hermitage Club in Byron. Buy me a beer. Nice! Well, it can't be today, though, because I'm going to be streaming. What time is it? I'm going to be streaming... oh my god, it's 4:30. I got to end it soon. See if we can get up this ladder. I'm streaming Cyberpunk later tonight. But you enjoy the beer, my brother. I just had a beer myself. Okay, so we can try this. So let's do this. Let's use this. Might as well double dip it. Right? Might as well double dip it. The poisoning doesn't kill me that quick, does it? Oh, it kills me pretty quick, actually. Go for it. Now I want to bring him over here. And then I gotta run for the ladder. Go! Run! Run like hell, Bronson! No! No! Go, 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 go! Move out, boys! Get up that ladder! Tell me there's a site of grace around this place. Or the shortcut back to one or something. Where the hell am I now? Oh. I think I know where this is. I think I know where this is. This is straight across from the site of grace, isn't it? I think we're good. This is in the main hall, right? Is my... Yes! Go! Hit it! We're back in the well-lit streets of the town, chat. Bronson Costanza has survived her first date with the dung eater. Holy shit. We did it. And I think that's how we get on that pipe, right? Because we'll be able to run across and drop down on that pipe, right? Did it, Chad. That took a little creative thought, but we made use of some items. Usually I hoard my items. Thank God I did, because we actually were able to make use of that. Chat, let's call it there. I went like an hour instead of 30 minutes. I gotta go because I gotta get dinner and stuff cooked and made. And I'm gonna come back tonight. It'll be like, since I went like a half hour longer, it'll be like probably like 8:30. 8:30 tonight, Cyberpunk. We'll do some Cyberpunk tonight. That was fun. Give the channel a follow if you're new. Thanks for the new voices in chat. Thanks for the text-to-speech, Apple Trees. Thanks for the... hey, Ferris, how are you? What are my PC specs? This PC, Ferris, is not some phenomenal PC. This is just a very basic, inexpensive PC, relatively inexpensive, that I made just for streaming, because I don't stream any more than 1080-60. So there was no sense spending any more money than would easily do 1080-60, because it would be like putting money to sleep, because that's what I play. I play when I stream to you guys. So I wanted to create a really good 1080-60 PC. So it's an AMD 5600X and 16 gigs of RAM and an RTX, an NVIDIA RTX 360 Ti. That's what it is. It's a 3060 Ti, 5600X AMD, and 16 gigs of RAM. So it's more than enough for a 1080p 60 stream. I don't worry too much about getting the 4K and all of that, because I don't stream at that. So I do have a more powerful system upstairs, and I also have a gaming laptop that I use in the bedroom. But this system, I designed it specific because I wanted to put it in a small little mini tower case, not a big ATX case, just for portability, and it sits nice on my little table behind with the consoles and stuff. So I didn't want to have to put all kinds of cooling and all kinds of stuff in it. Those are cool systems. Those are fun systems, the NASA build, but that's not what this is. This is just purely for 1080p 60. That's what I designed it to be for the streams. That was fun. Guys, have a great rest of your day. I'll be back tonight at 8:30 p.m. for Cyberpunk. Give the channel a follow if you're new. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me today. I had a blast playing with you guys. Let's exit this correctly. We'll do some Cyberpunk tonight, but I gotta go. Can't go any longer now, because otherwise I'll be late getting back tonight, and I won't get enough chance to get dinner and let the dinner go down before I come back to stream. Have a good one, everybody. I'll see you later on. Ciao for now. Bye-bye.